Alright guys and girls, this is Jerningham here. I want to do a quick video about talking about things and talking about family. The way that family acts with you in the world. And a thing that annoys me about family, I'll tell you guys and girls, I don't know if you have the same thing, we all have a family, and probably some of us don't have a family. When they say to you, basically, when you don't expect us to change for the world, then they expect you to be a certain way with them in the world, and they think that you shouldn't be allowed to do what you want in the world. Just because people are different and want to do things differently in their own way, they get upset about that. Now, if you... I've got a sore throat because of my arm still. I've had that needle for coronavirus. What I'm trying to say in this video is, what kind of way would you be with family? What way do they want you to be? They don't seem to explain things properly. I mean, I speak to my family members quite a lot. Sometimes they take offence to me repeating myself, saying the same things again. I try and make conversation, trying to talk about different stuff. They get a bit annoyed with me talking about the same conversation. Then they say to me, move on, talk about something different instead of talking about the same thing. This is what pisses me off about family. I mean, they expect you to fit in the world and you to talk to them nicely, with respect. But there's a lot of crazy people out there in the world that don't care about anybody. You know what I mean? And some people would say it's miscommunication. Well, it may be miscommunication, but the thing is, they seem to try and have a go at you for little and silly reasons. Loads of people have done bad things in the world. Loads of people have done this, loads of people have done that. And some people say, oh, they shouldn't be treated the same like everybody else. We all be treated in the same way or different way. Some people get treated better than others. That's the way the world is. And then you get people that say the world's not fair. Of course the world's not fair. But the thing is, guys and girls, what I'm trying to say in this video, so we can all understand and get things across on the video, is it's just irritating and annoying. You try and have conversations with your family. You try and bond with your family. You try and speak to them. And this video is not being rude about having families. We've all got families. Sometimes family don't have time to speak to their children or their mums and dads or their parents because they're busy at work or they're just out of time. It just annoys me about some of my family don't really want to know me. But some people would say, forget what they think. I'm a good person, I've got my own mind, I'm a decent guy. And what I mean by that is, I'm my own person and I'm my own body. You know, I think about my own things. But when you say that to some people, they sort of take offence when you say, I like to do things my own way. They get annoyed about that and they say we can't adjust to the world that they would have adjusted to. Why can't we all in the world sore throat again? Why can't we all in the world have our own way of being like we're being? Why does somebody have to judge us all the time just because they don't agree with it? Oh, it may be strange, it may be weird that people put their point across about things. Why do they always have to sort of give it this, give it the negative to people? Oh, don't do this, don't do that. When they have friends out there themselves and they speak to, and I bet some of their friends repeat themselves and be negative to them, and they don't shout at them. In a family unit, it's like the family want to have a go at everybody else. Sometimes other family leave people be. I just don't know what is going on in this world, to be honest, guys and girls. It just irritates me. When you want to make conversation with your family, I know we're going through strange times of coronavirus, and people don't seem to want to care about anybody else anymore that used to care. People are losing that respect in the world. The world's gone to shit, gone down in the pan like this, as I'm doing like this. It used to be like that, great in the world. People used to be happy and have fun and go out and meet places and talk to people. Because of the coronavirus as well, people are just turning on each other. People don't know what to do, not the same as they used to be. And that's probably what's annoying a lot of people and upsetting quite a few people, because they don't know which way to go, left or right, or I don't know. That sore eyes, that light is shining bright in my face, the light. All you guys and girls can see me on the phone. I just get annoyed with people that want to don't want to have conversations with you. Some people say not everybody gets on with people in the world, not everybody likes people in the world, but some people could just be civil in the world and try to get on with people, but they don't know how to, unfortunately. Saddening time, really. It's like, why talk to people if they don't want to know you? That's how I feel. But not everybody's the same. There is people that actually will sit down and speak to you in the world and have conversations. And there's people that will annoy you and blank you in the world. And they wonder why them people don't care about them. They probably don't care anyway. That's why I'm doing this video today, because what's the point of trying to build bridges with family when they keep throwing it back at you in your face and they don't want to know? If they don't want to know, for you guys and girls that are having problems like this, then just walk away. Talk to somebody else. Talk to people that do care. There is people that care in the world. There's a lot of selfish people in the world that only care about themselves. It's like they don't understand the world that LA live in. You try and be nice and come along if you're different, if you don't fit in with what they want to do. They disown you. They be nasty and horrible to you. They just push you into the corner. That's how it feels to me sometimes with family. Some family like you, some of them don't. What's the point of having a family when you don't want to know them or see them? When nothing, and what I'm trying to say is nothing, that the family member's been nice and tried to help you, you just push them away. You don't do that to somebody. I mean, there's probably thousands of people in the world that have gone through that, being disowned from the family, don't know the mums or dads, or, you know, and they've been brought up rough. And it's a shame that the world could be a better place if people just actually sat down and talked to people. But it doesn't work like that in these days, does it? So anyway, I better go. I'm sorry if I've been ranting on a lot, but this is how I'm putting my point across this video about life and general things. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and keep safe, and I better go now. I'm going to do a different video now. Thank you for joining me. Peace. See you next one. Peace. There you go. See you next one, guys. Peace.